Make sure to get some chicharrón. To your hot pot, you're gonna add a little oil, and then you're gonna add your cuts of chuck beef, okay? Then you're gonna add your onions. If you don't like that much onions, you can use less. It's okay.
Can I use soy cloves instead of the beef for this recipe?
Of course you can.
Okay.
For the protein part of this recipe, you can make this with chicken. You can make it with pork. If you have a little bit of bacon, you can saute it real quick with the rest of the veggies, and it's going to be perfect for this recipe. But I prefer it with chuck beef. It's nice, soft, and tender, and it cooks quick.
Oh, I see how you are. You don't want to talk about those soy curls that I said?
Okay, so if you want, you can sear your tofu. You can do your soy curls like I did the soy chorizo for you guys. I'll put in the description area. You can choose your protein. This is going to be a quick and easy recipe and an affordable recipe for your family.
Thank you so much.
Is that better, Cloves?
Yes, thank you. Bye.
So you just want to sweat the onions for about 2-3 minutes before we add the tomato, okay?
Onions is my favorite ingredient.
The onions?
Yeah.
I love onions.
Like almost every dish that I make, I try to put onions in it.
Well, I'm a sicko with onions. You know, I have that particular quick, easy recipe that I do. I'm gonna have to share with you guys my sicko recipe. All right, friends. Our onions are pretty translucent, so now I'm gonna make some space, and I'm gonna go ahead and add our tomatoes.
Tomate.
Once you add your tomatoes and you stir your pot, let that cook for about 6 to 7 minutes, and then we're gonna need to get started on our next step. But while we're waiting, I want to show you guys what I'm gonna do with the little fat that's remaining when you cut up your chuck steak. You guys are gonna love this one. I get so excited. Friends, what I have going on in here is it's all the fat from your beef. So I'm gonna be making beef chicharrones, and all you're gonna do is you're gonna cook this on a medium heat. Let's get nice and crispy, okay? So that's the sound that you guys are gonna be hearing on this side. While my chicharrones are cooking, what I have going on here is I have a little bit of beans. So all I did to my beans was, I'm using canned beans today, guys. I'm out of beans at home, believe it or not. I just added some onion, and I added water, a little bit of salt, and they've just been cooking there softly and gently. We want a little bit of that broth in there, okay? And then we're not done.
Problems during the holiday, running out of pinto beans.
Yes. And then, if you guys saw it when we started cooking, I have my rice going on over here, and this is long grain rice. You want to come in here and stir your pot periodically, okay? Just so nothing's sticking to the bottom. But if you noticed, I haven't added any salt because I want that juice that's coming out of the beef to just come out naturally, okay? But if you have your own techniques, make it comfortable for your home. It's been about 6 minutes. I'm going to give this a quick stir. I'm going to add my garlic. Stir that nicely. Okay, for this next step, if you guys have chicken broth that you saved or beef broth that you saved, you can use it instead of water. But for me, I made some carne deshebrada, some shredded beef, and I save my broth every time I use beef, chicken. Not really with pork, but for my beef, I did save my broth, so that's what I'm going to be adding. But if you guys don't have either one of them, don't worry, water works perfectly because I am going to be using bouillon today. You see all that sauce right there? Is what's going to make this delicious.
Juicy.
Yeah. So if you guys see a lot of things coming out of my beef broth, don't worry, I kept all the onion, the garlic, all the wonderful fattiness that comes with it. I kept it all. So I'm going to go ahead and add my desired amount, and I want this to be super saucy. I want it to make my beef tender, so.
She wants all that juice.
Yes, I do. You're going to add 1 bay leaf, and you're going to sprinkle your desired amount of pepper, okay?
Why don't you ever take out the bay leaf?
Girl, you know we're Mexican. We know how to eat around it. I'm not too stressed out.
You don't serve your kids a bay leaf?
No, I don't. I don't.
Okay.
Okay, so now today I'm going to be using my tomato chicken bouillon. So it's going to be up to you how you want to flavor it with whatever bouillon you have, but this is what I'm going to be using. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this well, and I'm gonna let this cook for about 15 minutes until we get more of a saucy look to it, okay? So hang tight. Our chicharrones are ready. They should take you anywhere from 15 to about 20 minutes to do. And it really depends on how small you chop them up. So once you take them out of your pan, uy, se me quedó uno. Sprinkle them with just a little bit of salt and set them to the side. I guarantee if you love chicharrones, this is going to be a dream for you. My tip to you is going to be, the time might vary when you're cooking your pork or your beef, because these pots that I use and my burners, they're really hot. So on your end, what takes me 15 to 20 minutes, on your end, it might take you 20 to 25 minutes. So keep that in mind, and just adjust and make it comfortable for your home.
Or if you're cooking outside, it might take you shorter time than
Yeah,
us.
if you're cooking with your leña and you got that good stuff going on, then, you know, you cook quickly, but one can dream. One can dream. Our food's ready. Do you guys want to serve?
Let's do it.
Do you guys want to serve? Do I want to serve myself something? Yes, I do. We're gonna begin with our rice, okay? Friends, I have two versions for Morisqueta, and one of them is very different than this. So you want to add your rice to the bottom. Nice and soft, delicious, fluffy rice. Look at that. Okay, poquito más. Okay.
Ooh, that is fluffy rice.
You know I don't play. So if you made a fresh pot of beans, this tastes even better. So you want to add some of those, some of the broth that you have from your beans right at the bottom. Okay.
I'm following you around like Raja.
Like my Raj baby.
Mm-hmm.
Let me turn my pot off. Give that a good little stir. And you want it to be stewy, okay?
Got it.
So go
Not
ahead.
Stewart, Stewie.
Stewy. So add your desired amount of stewiness in your sauce. Wow, I can really pile things on a plate, right?
Yes.
And now you're going to add some of your chicharrones, your beef chicharrones. And then you can sprinkle some queso fresco on the top.
Cilantro. Just kidding. No.
We need a little taste, you know. You guys got to know that this is delicious. So get a little bit, which I really want to stuff my mouth, but I don't want to get burned.
Stuff it.
Make sure to get some chicharrón. That chicharrón really changes the dynamic, friends.
Crunch.
Oh my god, it's so good! It's so good. I get excited just with rice and beans, but this whole combination, every day, all day. Friends, I want to thank you so much for joining me for another super easy and delicious recipe. And on that one, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Adios!